I am chatting with Nicole deMoll, and while she's not teaching school, she is a photographer, and I'm so happy to have her today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so nice to be here.
Well, we're so excited to showcase your talents. So, how long have you been taking photos?
Not professionally for many, many years because I have 5 children and I like taking pictures of them.
Holy goodness, I don't know how you have time to do anything.
But professionally, I just finished up my third month and it's been a really, really wonderful whirlwind. It's been so fun.
Oh, that is phenomenal. It is, look, I think you kind of utilize your family as test subjects throughout, and then people see those photos and say, hey, will you take photos of us too? Which is great. What do you love about taking photos so far?
Well, my main focus in photography is children, babies, families, and so I have a love for I have a love for children in general. Um, Having 5 children and being a teacher, I love children, and I love being able to capture families and seeing them together and. I don't know, just seeing the laughing and the smiling, and I think mostly just being able to capture that for the families, especially the moms, because I think the moms tend to be the ones that you just want to take every single one of those moments and not let them go. You know, our children grow so fast, and I love being able to give them something that they can cherish and have and see, and knowing that something that I helped capture can decorate their walls forever.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
such an
for sure. And
honor.
I totally get because as moms, you don't really kind of you always want those great pictures. It's never an easy task, and especially if you're trying to get the whole family captured because it's usually either the mom or the dad that's taking all the
Yeah.
photos. So, yeah, it's always nice to get those that somebody else sees.
Yeah.
Plus, I think sometimes it's really interesting to get the viewpoint of the photographer and what you see, which is sometimes very different from what we see. So I
Very
think
true.
that's a lot of fun. How old are your kids?
So my oldest just started 7th grade. She'll be 13 this fall. Um, and then there's 11, 10, and then I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Oh my
So
goodness. Well, it's obvious that you love children. Not only are you with them all day long and teaching and having your own. So let me ask you. So you like, obviously the capturing families and things like that, and you're still fairly new at this whole thing. What are your thoughts on? What you might have coming up. Are you going to be trying to do some seasonal things or some holiday photos? Do you have any
yeah,
ideas or thoughts on that?
I'm so excited for the fall. Being in a lot of photography groups, a lot of fellow photographers talk about the fall just being kind of where it's at because everybody wants to get, that yearly picture. So I don't know, the fall kind of resets because that's the school year, and everybody wants to get pictures for their holiday cards or what have you, school pictures. So I'm really excited for the fall and definitely going to be offering all my evenings and weekends for family photo shoots to get ready for holiday pictures, and then I'm going to be setting up some mini sessions with the Christmas trees and holiday settings, and planning on some fall themed pictures and the beautiful colors of the trees. So definitely a lot coming up these next few months. I'm really excited about that. And
Yeah.
fall is my favorite time of year.
Yeah,
So
mine too. Mine too. And you're right. Look, it is the time when all of us go, oh my gosh, we need that holiday photo card
yeah.
picture and need somebody to take it for us. Do you have a particular place that you like to go to take photographs right now, or do you kind of leave that at clients' discretion, or a little bit of both?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I always open it up to clients because sometimes people have a special place that they would like to go, but most of the time people want me to tell them where to go. They don't want to think about that part. So yes, I do have a few locations that I like that has, nice lighting, nice greenery, but a lot of my photo shoots I've done on my land. But we have 3 acres of property, partially wooded and then partially open with a nice farm-esque background. And so a lot of families I've been able to just take my pictures there. And that's,
Oh,
really worked out because I have a lot of different backgrounds that I can kind of offer all within one little area. So,
yeah, and that'll be great for your mini sessions where you
yeah,
might be able to have 2 or 3 little sets
yeah.
ready to go for people to kind of hop one to the other and try out some different stuff. How that is great, convenient for you certainly, but you are right. When a photographer says to me, "Where do you want to go?" I'm like, "I don't. You tell me what is going to be best for you to capture, the photos." So, yeah, very much like that as well.
Yeah.
Do you have kind of any favorite photos that you've taken thus far?
Yeah, so actually, it's always my most recent photo shoot because every time I feel like it's better and better. But
I love it.
my most recent photo shoot, I actually think one of the photos I might even submit into the Great Frederick Fair. But it was I don't know if you've ever seen like the milk bath photos. So
Yep.
I took a family photo shoot of a little family and their little sweet, I think 6, 7 months old, and she just has these beautiful blue eyes, and we put her into a strawberry milk bath and put a little red bow on her because I have bows in every color, of course. And and it was a striking and beautiful photo. And so that's kind of my favorite at the moment.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You were telling me earlier that you previously taught or you started your teaching career in Montgomery County. Have you lived in Frederick a long time?
Yeah, so even when I worked in Montgomery County, I lived in Carroll County. My family's moved around a little bit. We lived in Montana for a year following my husband's career and then came back. And then ever since we came back, we've been in Frederick County, and that has been, I think, coming up on 9 years now,
Oh,
somewhere around there.
nice.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Montana. That would have
Yeah,
been
that was fun.
phenomenal.
It
Would
was
have been
fun.
phenomenal. What do you love about Frederick County? What is it? Do you have any top things that you love?
I really love downtown Frederick. So I grew up in Carroll County, but my husband grew up in Frederick County, and so when we were dating, he would, bring me into Frederick County because that's what he knew, and I just felt like it was like downtown Westminster, but like 5 times the size. So it still had that kind of like small town feel, but a lot bigger. Like there was a lot more to do and a lot more to see. So we have a lot of favorite spots that we love, and I like that you can kind of feel like you're in, a little bit of a small town feel, but there is a lot to do. So I really do a lot. I enjoy a lot of the places in downtown, even though we don't go a whole lot. I
Yeah,
always like it when we go, especially around Christmas time.
I know. It is magical at the holidays,
It
especially with the
is.
boats in the water and the
Yes.
lights on the trees.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's
Yes.
great.
I definitely plan to take pictures around Christmas down there.
Ah, yes. Yes, absolutely. If there was one thing you'd want people to know about you and or your photography, what would that be?
I think that I just have such a passion for it and such a passion to make somebody's family and the love in their family come out in spades, and to be able to involve, I guess, who they are as people and as a family. And I want people to kind of just be themselves and be natural. So if a family is kind of more goofy and silly, that's what I want to capture.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. I love it. Well, look, we wish you all the success in the
Thank you.
world. I can get just by talking to you your love for it and your passion for it. And, I just think there are, so many opportunities, and it's so great to have somebody who wants to capture those moments for local families. So we really do wish you all the best. We thank you so much for your time today. Have a great school year, and I'm sure we'll be seeing those seasonal mini sessions coming up soon. Stay in touch with us, though. We'd love to circle back with you maybe after the holidays and see how things are going.
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate it.
Thank you.